Have you ever noticed that we serve the God of the universe, the creator of all things, and we are some of the most uninspired people of all time? Like, back in the day, Christianity used to drive culture and art, and now we are just a subsection of it that seems to be a ripoff of everything that is popular. You know, when I was young, and I think I've mentioned this in a video before, you used to go into the Christian bookstore and they would say, if you like this person in a music group, you will then try like this person, and it never was nearly as good. And it was always some horrible, just ripoff that wasn't even remotely close. People still do it nowadays. And luckily we are kind of turning that tide to where we have culture inside of Christianity that may be pushing, permeating the mainstream. And you get people like Lauren Daigle that go on Ellen and are trying to represent Christ, but may not do it the same way or the right way that everybody else believes. And we get this division and this argument about it, and it's just, it's endless nonsense and droning to a lot of people's ears. Because we're all so up in arms because we have the right way or we do it the right way. Heck, how many times have you looked and heard, don't listen to this preacher or that preacher because they're famous and they're false prophets or whatever? The truth is, we are all called to shine our light. We're all called to be warriors for Christ. And we're all called to do something individually. I want to be creative. I want to be able to talk about God in a new and interesting way, and not be afraid that people are going to crucify me if I start to step out of what they think or believe. I want to push forward this understanding that God is moving and He wants to do a new thing among all of us. We all love the last new thing. It's the next new thing that we're always worried about, right? In Christianity, the thing that's coming up is the thing that we're worried about. But at some point, the way that we do Christianity was new as well. So we live in this midst of this place where we're not as creative as we can be, but we serve the creator of all. You see, God calls us to be the light of the world. Like in Matthew 5:16, it says, in the same way, let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Sometimes when you shine your light, it may not always be the most crystal clear. Sometimes when you shine your light, it may be over bright. But I'd rather be shining my light than hiding it. There's normally three types of people in the world, right? You have the person that does the bare minimum. Like, just whatever, let's get by. You know this person, you've probably worked with this person, and they're hiding in the storage closet while you're doing all the work. You have the next person that will go over and above, but they don't really strive for excellence. And then you have that person that will do anything and everything. Will go far beyond whatever is needed. They are the teacher's pen, the brown nose. I think sometimes we like that middle one, or even the bottom one. We don't like the person that does just too much. And I'm going to argue with you today that you can never do too much for God. Even if you upset or ruffle feathers, I know I have, you can never do too much for God. Your light can always shine brighter. And even if it's too bright or muddy or whatever, I'd rather keep shining my light as much as possible. Do as much as I can. Be called a teacher's pen. Than to just skate by in my faith. I challenge you today. Where are you lacking? Where are you letting darkness win? Where are you not shining?